I'm Matt Nelson and welcome to Hawkeye Stories. The Iowa women's golf team hosts its annual tournament, the Diane Invitational, this Saturday and Sunday at Finkbine Golf Course. Of course, no two golf courses are alike, and on a golf course, no two holes are alike. Each hole on a golf course has its own story. We asked several of the Hawkeyes to take us through their Finkbine favorites.
Hi, welcome to Finkbine Golf Course at the University of Iowa. I'm Nicole Ray from the women's golf team here, standing on the tee box of number 3. And this is a nice little dogleg right. This hole plays really well into my strengths as a driver. For me, it's perfect, just a nice little fade in the middle of the fairway. So right now I'm looking to see my distance, and I'm getting 166, which is 4-iron for me. Finkbine's a pretty challenging course. It's a great design and it's really, really convenient, and it makes it easier for us to come out here and practice whenever we want rather than having to drive 20 or 30 minutes to a golf course. It's a little uphill, left to right. There's a pretty big break, so you got to aim pretty far outside to the left and just put some good speed on it. Just didn't give it enough speed. Broke a little bit more than I thought, but it's all right. A par is always great.
My name is Amy and I'm a junior here at the University of Iowa, and we're here on my favorite hole, number 6. This is my favorite hole because there's potential for risk and reward. If you place your driver strategically, you can reach the green in 2. Right now, I'm just thinking target, really just aiming at those 2 trees out there and trying to hit the slope to let it roll down left, so I'll have a good angle at the green. A lot of people just lay up. For me, that'd probably be like a 4-iron from where I'm at right now. But there's also potential to go for the hole. It's probably 220 yards to the pin. So the result of the second shot, landed here, we probably have 50 yards to the stick. So just a nice little wedge in. With the wind today, it was kind of tough to reach the green in 2, but we're in a good position to get up and down for that birdie opportunity. I'd say our home course definitely has a lot of go holes, but it definitely has a lot of holes that you have to stay conservative, and it's a course where you have to be patient and roll with putts when you're making them, but also when you just need to get them close and make a par, you know, that's pretty important as well.
Hi, I'm Shelby Phillips. I'm a senior at University of Iowa, and I'm here on our signature hole at Finkbine on the 13th hole. And this signature hole has 2 greens. One that is approximately about 150 yards from us, and then the other one gets back to 170 yards. Normally we play the 150 for our home tournament, but right now it's back at the 170. This hole is kind of a scary hole as a player. We always come and get a little nervous up here on the tee box. It gets really tough when the wind's coming at you because you have to play the difference between it's downhill plus the wind into you. So it does get a little club selection up here. We kind of second guess ourselves, but if you kind of stick to a game plan, you can be pretty successful. And the facilities here are great. Finkbine being close was a huge thing why I came to Iowa. It's different for me since I'm from Arizona. I'm used to some cactuses and some desert out there, but it's a really good Midwest course and I've enjoyed it. I hit a pretty good shot. This green's fairly not very sloped, so it's normally a pretty easy birdie if you get close enough. Yeah, you can actually breathe now once you get down to the green.
I'm Jessie Sindlinger. This is hole 18, one of my favorites. It's a great ending hole. It plays a nice draw off the tee over the trees, and then sometimes people lay up, just hit it straight, or you can hit a driver over it and have a shorter approach shot, just a little more risky of a shot. I'm 117 yards out, pins in the middle, front, and you want to be below the pin on this hole so you have an uphill putt to the hole. The green kind of comes off to the left, so just right of the pin would be perfect. It breaks down to the left and just extremely downhill, so just trying to stay below the hole and have a putt up to it. Didn't hit it quite hard enough for the break I played, but my approach shot probably should have been below the hole, but it worked out okay. Came out with a par. The greens are usually fast, and so it's always nice to have fast greens to practice on so we can know what we're going up against.
The Diane Thomason Invitational begins at 8:30 a.m. both Saturday and Sunday. 36 holes Saturday, 18 holes on Sunday. Make sure to get out and cheer on the Hawks at Finkbine. And don't forget, Finkbine is a public course. Get your tee time online at finkbine.com or by calling 319-335-9556. As always, HawkeyeSports.com is your official site for Iowa athletics. I'm Matt Nelson, and thanks for watching Hawkeye Stories.